And we're back! And the thing immediately lags. Oh boy. This game. Another Oblivion gate. It is standing in the way I wish to explore, so let's get to it. Let's just run through it, even though I have the Detect Life Sigil Stone. Actually, come to think of it, I might actually know what to enchant with that. I'm gonna check that out. I think I might. Okay, where's the end? It's right there. Nice. Yeah, I never am going to jail if I can help it, but basically, if you go to jail and serve your time, your skills will drop. Except security and sneak, which will increase instead. So you technically can grind. Fuck off. You can technically grind security and sneak just by going to jail over and over again, but you probably have better things to do. Like run through all this shit. Did it actually hit me or not? Not a lot of damage. I actually heard someone yell, "This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death." I think I'm going insane. Then again, I have been playing this game for far too long to be considered healthy. Goodbye, fuckers. What the fuck was that? No data in the area. Not even there? Nah, there's a dead one there. Oh, and one stuck on a rock there. Dead body! Wonder who hanged that guy there. Oh well. There's a necromancer fort close by, so I guess it was them? FPS just doesn't want to stay stable. Frost shield. Useless. Much like how you don't have much use for frost, neither do the enemies. I mean, frost astronauts use it. And, well, that's pretty much it. Bears. One funny thing when you defeat the corrupted Bossmer and gain the alliance of whatever nature spirit of or whatever has been shoehorned into the game, you can't just walk through these animal mines and, well, you could if these were actually animal mines. And you can basically just walk through them and get all the treasure. Because no one's going to attack you anymore. And to get that perk, you only have to defeat one of the hardest bosses in the game. This is why it is not worth going after bosses. By the time you can defeat them, whatever reward you get for defeating them, it just isn't worth it. I mean, maybe if you want to roleplay, but even then, that is not worth my time. This goddamn mine isn't worth my time. Supposedly you can find gold and silver in these mines, but for one you can only find gold or silver. For another, you can find that much easier in oh, I don't know, noble houses. Another freaking Oblivion gate. Does it make sense? I mean, we are... game. Get used to loading. Hello, mountain lion. Not gonna kill me right now, are you? I can't use... Fuck you. I can't use the area of effect flame spell on her because, well, she's a dark elf, so she resists that pretty considerably. Not worth the effort. I see Alien Ruin! Finally. That's what I'm looking for, that's what I want to find. For some reason I'm having flashbacks to this being a... specific ruin that has some sort of significance. I'm gonna call it False Hope. Or, you know, something along those lines. We are in. Of course, this is a random dungeon, not a plot dungeon, so there isn't a random... Okay, so there is a random gate that needs a key, but there isn't a random force field that keeps the thing shut. That is a really random thing, that force field. Huh. Haha. Data silk. Nice. You know, one of these days I really have to disable the Halfer gen from Oblivion EXP. Get myself down to 1 health and just open a trap until I dodge it. I will then die. Guardian of Oblivion, huh? You actually have a backup weapon. Sorry, guy, but this isn't Daggerfall. Hey, I see. Item. Yoink. Actual staff. It is... useless. Tan Magica is nothing on anything that attempts to be a spellcaster. And silence is useless. Pretty sure I said it before, but silence silences you and no one else. All those lovely spell effects like the Frost Atronovs there, casting shit on you, can't be silenced. They're just, the spells are just immune to it. Yeah, it's gonna come right at me, isn't it? I think it's supposed to... What if I go back here? So I can disable the trap entirely. I can make it not activate. Which apparently isn't the thing I want to do necessarily. Ooh, Daedric Helmet. So I guess this place has a set Daedric Helmet. That's noteworthy. It's one of the best. I think it's outright the best heavy armor. Generic heavy armor. So it's, you know, useful if I were using that, but I'm not. Still, it's nice for my collection. I like how none of these guys can... Well, none of these guys do notice me just stealing all this shit. Or how any of them fail to notice that the trap activated. right when I entered its arbitrary activation area. So let's see. This is a key-locked gate opened by the switch there, so I guess I'm supposed to enter this area? I do not like the enemy spawn here. Nice try, game. Nice try. Shoot that guy. I do like collecting their robes as a trophy. It's fun collecting the those things as trophies. Although, if you will, you're probably better off just modding in like a token or something that they drop. I don't care enough to do that. Yeah, ignore the dead body over there. It is totally normal. It doesn't appear to be anything special. Ooh. Thank you for not moving too far. That helps me. And I approve. Come on, game. Stick to 60 FPS, will you? Do you have an arrow? Yes. One of the more difficult things in this game is to actually kill all those guys without alerting them. I mean, sure, I could just go invisible for a few seconds, but that is tedious. Oh. Apparently I was not meant to go through that door, as made evident by the arbitrary point where the trap actually activates. So, if that is alien wizardry, then did the aliens just predict or witness their enemies going like that? Because from what I've seen, that leads to the entrance/exit, and an assault force, if this alien tribe were at war, I assume their assault force would want to go through here, through the door, to get to the entrance and defend it. Whereas an enemy assault force would want to go through that door, come in here, and start wrecking shit. So, what is it with the placement of this damn trap activator? And if it isn't alien wizardry, then who the fuck enchanted this shit? I mean, the Guardians of Oblivion? Do they have access to alien wizardry? This freaking game. Yeah. I played games in general too much. I just know how to see those scripts. Makes for really annoying gameplay. And again, trying to figure it out. It can be fun. If there's an actual solution. That raised hell. Fine with me, they ain't gonna see me here. Except, of course, he cast a spell, which lit up the entire room, so magic, they see me. Okay, that Atronov over there, I think had resistance to something. Resistance to normal weapons, so I should have used the enchanted weapon there. Oh, it's a water golem. Nice, frost salts. Yeah, I don't know the statistics of the just that they're really annoying. Because they guard the castles and nobles and shit. And, you know, I'm a thief. Dang it. When's the last time I ever stole something? Gimme. And guess what? You can keep your damn dagger. It's a silver goddamn dagger. It's useless. That looks like free seducers. This is the point where... Oh, are you kidding me? This is the point where an area electrocution will be so helpful. But alas, the Mage's Guild Spellmaker glitched, so that is not possible. I mean, sure, they weren't a whole lot of trouble, but still. Did I get a single disease in this entire playthrough? I don't think I did. I mean, it makes sense, because I have a permanent resist disease 90. But still. Playing for so long, you'd think one of those diseases would get through the RNG. Then again, I don't tend to get hit a whole lot. I'm smart like that. So you want to light up the fucking room, huh? You both do. Well, it's good that you have light. But do you have sound? He's definitely gonna see that. Move away from each other, jeez. Now, of course... Move. Shit. Then the hunger's gonna see me. Or, you know, I'm going to hit the hunger. That's a problem, because that gives him a whole bunch of AR. A lot of AR. And that... I can only pierce armor with a sneak attack. I'm gonna go invisible! What are you gonna do now, buddy? Oh, by the way, you summoned 2 monsters. Guess what I cannot do? I mean, maybe OOO changed it? I don't know, actually. In the original, you can only summon 1 monster at a time. But then again, so can the enemies. Okay, that wasn't the best, bit early there. I'll take that, and that, and that. And your little summon there is gonna die, so... The summon actually died as I shot him. That's good. That's good attention to detail. Since technically, that fire golem isn't a summon spell, it's a script effect. So, whatever his name is, had to take that into account. Good attention to detail. Luminary stuff. It appears our bodies turn incorporeal or something. Ah, whatever. I want to do something funny with that staff. There! Now I can be with it forever. Jackass. A few seams there. It's a glass golem. That's another enemy. That's an astral lord. Oh my. These 2 I can just shoot. The rest of them I can just shoot. I just don't know about the glass golem. I don't know his resistance is. I've decided not to care. I probably should use the enchanted version for this. My enchanted weapon. Welp. Too late. Yeah, I saw that coming. He probably didn't see that coming, though. Oh, how? Astral Hood, Astral Robe, Rendering of Retribution. Aye. Oh. What's that, buddy? You can't see me? Bloink. Okay, you have a spell. You also absorb magic like no one's business. And you have a spell.